I have to disappear, bro. Like literally, I've been thinking about this all day, and I'm just like, God, should I do it? Because sometimes I'm scared to take risks, but then I'm like, why should I be scared to take a risk when God is always on my side and God is always working in my favor? And I've been shown this plenty of times, many of times, an abundance of times, a lot of times, really a lot. God trying to get that through my head, but sometimes I'm so hard-headed that I need another reminder. And I'm cool with the reminders. Like I ain't mad if God got to show me another lesson just to get me back on track, because God has been doing this so much lately. I've been going through so many different lessons, and it just has been awakening me to something different. Like I feel a different energy within me now. It's like I'm able to sit with a lot of things more than what I used to be able to do, because that depression was kicking, but I was able to sit through that. But it was still a lot of lingering effects from it. And I had to realize that I'm like, damn, I still got some things that I'm sorting out. So it's like I genuinely had to disappear. And I disappeared for a couple of days. And I genuinely seen the difference of energy than when I'm just always, trying to be out there. When I'm always trying to, chase something in this world, when I'm always trying to get something. Instead of me trying to get, I just relax. And I feel like a lot of times I just don't want to be bored. So I try to find something to do or find something, you feel me? But at the same time, it's like I feel like God trying to teach me how to just sit with the boredom, because I've been doing that a lot too. I've just been in my room. I made a video on this. I've just been in my room. I just really want to be in my room right now. Like, I genuinely just want to run it up. Like, I want to lock in even more. I've been consistent. I can see the results. Like, my channel, like, the subscribers, that shit just grew so fast. Like, I went from 700 to 800 that fast. I'm like, dang. And I kind of manifested it because I wrote it down in June. In June, I was like, I'm going to hit 800 subscribers. And then all of a sudden, it went from 700 something to like 800 in a day. And I'm like, so when I relax and don't worry about it, shit just happens. I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. So now I'm genuinely just like, okay, but the thing was, I let go of a lot of things during this time, basically just disappearing and just sitting with myself. And I seen that sitting with myself is the real manifestation. Sometimes you have to disappear to focus on what you got to do. Genuinely. You can enjoy the outside world, but sometimes you got to put that shit to the side. I didn't realize how much of a distraction it was until I started really locking in. Now I see, I'm like, damn, this shit, I gotta save my energy. I gotta, fall back. I've been falling back. I haven't really been talking to nobody. Even at work, I've been falling back. But at the same time, as I fall back, it's like people notice, and like I've been having different conversations and everything. It's like my energy just different. It's like I'm more expressive now. I'm more so of an extrovert. I'm still like introverted, but I'm more so of an extrovert at the same time. It's like my true characteristics starting to come out as I just relax more. And I see that, so I just got to sit with myself for my own energy. I have to disappear, bro. Like, I can't be around a lot of different people at one time. I can't just be around a lot of people right now, because for my energy's sake, I got to focus on my energy, especially with what I'm doing. I got to channel my energy into being consistent with what I'm doing, because I know that something is good is happening. Something good is on the way. I'm seeing it happening before my eyes. Even though I've been going through things, but I feel like I have to go through these things because it's some things that I'm letting out. And sometimes when you letting go, it will leak into your reality and you have to face it. And I've been deciding to just sit with it. I don't run away from my reality no more. I don't try to ignore it. Instead of avoiding it, I go full in. I allow it to happen. I see what happens and I understand what caused it to happen, what emotion and what thoughts I have towards that situation. Why is that happening? And now that I'm seeing, I'm like, okay, I just sit with it. Even though sometimes it hurts, sometimes it's uncomfortable, but now I gotta be okay with being uncomfortable. I'm okay with being comfortable. I have been comfortable lately too. I've been at peace. I've been to myself. I've been grinding. I've been figuring out a lot of things with my life. I've been figuring out what to do with the things that I'm doing. And it's just easy and effortless as I'm just focusing on my energy. And I feel like a lot of times, instead of focusing on manifesting, focusing on the things outside of us, sometimes you need to go take a step back and just lock in with yourself and just focus on your energy. Because focusing on your energy can attract these things into your life. And I see that me just focusing on my energy and just me posting, because I had a lingering energy with me posting. I had a wanting, a needy energy. And I felt that because a lot of anxiety was coming up, because it was like, I'm posting, but is this shit gonna break? Is something gonna happen? But then when I let go of it and I just started posting and didn't worry about what's going on, didn't worry about who liked my stuff, I had to let go of trying to make people like my stuff and just doing what I like to do. And I just started posting, being consistent, and then somehow I just broke through the algorithm. Somehow, and it was an old video. It wasn't even nothing new. That's the crazy part. That's why I know, like, it's a lot of things within us that's blocking us from experience what we want to experience, because we're not really focused on our energy. But now I see that I have to focus on my energy. It's like God puts me in a situation to where I have to focus on my energy. It's like God just been making me sit in my room. Even though I have done things this year, I've been put in certain situations for the right reason, the right opportunity, but it's like God just been making me sit in my room, and I've been way more productive in my life than I've ever been, ever, through these years, literally. This is the most productive year I've had. Dead ass. But this is the most bullshit that I went through this year. But not the most bullshit, because I went through worse. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm talking about like old stuff coming up. Like, this is the most letting go that I've done just by focusing on my energy. So yeah, I just have to disappear. I can't worry about this world. I get my own validation. I don't need nothing from this world. And I got to be okay with it. I know it ain't going to be all rainbows and sunshine all the time. It's cool. All I can do is ask God to help me. Yeah.